Right, we're going to discuss task 22 out of Tschierry's math book. They talk about Anne and Louis both put some money in their bank account. Anne puts in there £5,000. Louis only £3,977.50. Well, Anne is, well, not lucky, but she got an interest rate of 125%. Louis was lucky, he got 2%. And the question is, well, less money, more interest, more money, less interest. Well, over the years, somewhere, they're going to have the same amount. The question is, well, how many years does it take? No, there is not really a formula you can insert all those numbers and get the answer, but what you have, you can say, well, okay, £5,000 for X years with this interest rate, well, I'm gonna know what that is here, and the same for Louis. So we can calculate these amounts here, well, still with an unknown, the X, but at least we can do them. Then we can set them equal, and we get a nice equation. So £5,000, that's what Anne starts with. So you got an interest factor of 1.025, and we don't know for how many years, so to the X. Louis starts with a little lower capital. It does have a slightly higher interest factor, but for the same amount of years X. And yes, those two amounts are the same. That's our equation. And yes, it's a equation with X, the unknown in the exponent. So yeah, we talk about the exponential equation. And it's going to lead to log. We know that already actually. But I kind of like to keep it a little bit simpler, so I divide by the number first. Well, at the same time I might divide by the smaller interest factor too. So if I divide on this side by 3,977.50, and on the other hand both of those to the X. Well, actually I could put that into one exponent, makes it a little bit easier to calculate later on. So I'm allowed to put that in a statement. Now that's the times come, I better put a log around it. Log, whatever that is, I put it in here, I'm kind of lazy today. And that is log of whatever is here. So I'm going to put an extra bracket, big one. It's 1.0125. All this index. And then, okay, I better remember, oh, exponent X in a log. I might as well bring that in front as a factor. Rewrite that again, 5,000 over 3,977.50. Well, okay, now you divide by this log in order to have the X for itself. Log 5,000 over 3,977.50 divided by log 1.02 over 1.025. Well, yes, and you have to be careful entering that in the calculator. you might want to do that in a separate step. Calculate both numerator and denominator, and afterwards you just divide them, and then you get the x value as, how should I know? You better grab your calculator and find out. Year of 31, the number of 31. Congratulations, you've done it.